This past weekend, I was in Las Vegas to attend the National Association of Broadcasters 2026 show, and I was drawn into the activity at the MimoLive booth. Took some images and then found that rendering those images could be enhanced with OpenAI's new Image 2 model. So this is a photograph. And it's just this one laptop that's running the entire show, and all these interconnects in the back are sort of the secret sauce, but they're hidden. So the show placards and things, of course, you're looking at dozens of speakers, and their names have to be right, photos have to be correct, and those are being generated by the show organizers, whereas the production crew really wants to focus on the cameras and whatnot, and then refresh all the graphics for each new session. And so this is what it turned into. You had Oliver, who wrote the software, and he's in Germany, and you have Ronny, who's sitting on top of the VPN and Cloudflare and all that, and he's in Norway. And then Michael and Gabe are sitting at the show, and they are manipulating the camera angles and inserting the right placards at the right time. The BirdDog NDI cameras were a real feature. That one cable coming in has power, has signal, has tally, and control of the BirdDog pan and tilt and zoom. So here is a sketch of the back of the box that is all Ethernet only that's going into the box. And inside the box is a Netgear switch that then connects into the laptop, and that handles everything. All the other switch boxes and power boxes and converter boxes that are required usually all boil down to this Ethernet connection. But that's just part of the story. The real integration comes down to the show organizers have a Google Sheet in which last-minute changes can be updated and seen by the entire team. Images, names, affiliations, all the things that are needed for lower thirds and for the placards. And in Germany, AI is used to produce a web page that is generated from that Google Sheet. It has up-to-date information, but it also has layout. If there are 2 speakers, 4 speakers, how are they going to lay out on the card? Is the image in place? Are the titles all correct? And it generates a scheduling app, which is now shown via web page to the floor. And it just has buttons on it. One button click populates the MimoLive system with all the appropriate graphics for that session. And of course, all the cameras are controlled through the MimoLive, and it ends up being the brains and the interface on an iPad that enables the capture and the recording of every session. And in addition to this, there is a live Zoom group behind the scenes of the people in Germany, Norway, and Las Vegas coordinating and communicating with each other during the show. And then the final elements of each session are made publicly available on YouTube, and they've already been edited. And so here's an idea that one person can run the entire rig. There were people watching this production live. It was not a demo. It was production on the show floor. The BirdDog communications director was so impressed when he came and got a demo that he gave a nice interview in which he was saying systems like this MimoLive on a laptop make our cameras more accessible and useful.